Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to today's video. I've been brewing a little bit and I got this little deck for you all today. It's a mono black enchants removal combo deck, whatever you want to call it, mono black auras. It's something you probably see around a lot, except most of the time it's Lurrus in the companion slot and then having a lot of 1 and 2 drops, but I want to do it a little bit different. I want to have access to the Demonic Embrace especially, and Rankle, Master of Pranks as well. So with that said, let's just jump into some footage and see if we can make this work. I guess I will run this whole thing through a standard event and yeah, let's go have some fun. Let's see if we can get some nice footage and some nice wins for today's video. Alright, here we are in our standard event. I will go ahead and select the mono black auras deck right away. Still a bit sad I couldn't get the Esper control deck to work the way I wanted to. I don't know. Let's talk about this while I play. I will not focus on the gameplay for a bit, but does anybody else feel that Magic Arena has kind of reached a point that everything has become a bit stale? I noticed it in the views on my videos. Like in the beginning when I was uploading around the Ikoria release time up until around core 21, is that what's now called? I used to get like 300 to 500 views on a video easily, but ever since that the meta has gone through that whole Omnet fiasco a month or so ago, my views are really staggering behind, and I see lots of people on Twitter and such. Actually, I would say it started around the Euro standard when they refused to ban Euro in before rotation. That's when my views started to drop, and it hasn't really recovered since. So has anybody else experienced that there's really a downward spiral for Magic going on at the moment? I mean, hopefully Cult Time will fix that, but I'm a bit sad about it, to be honest, because I absolutely love this game, but the meta game has become slightly stale in my opinion. So up against some kind of a rogue deck, yeah, that's all you see. Rogue decks, Rakdos decks, mono red decks, that's all you get to see in the meta currently. It's extremely boring in my opinion. There's a Thieves Guild Enforcer, alright, so mill. And they did mill a Lurrus there, not really happy about that, but a Demonic Embrace is definitely nice. Are they gonna block? I don't think so, right? So down to 19. Yeah, Magic seems to be in a bit of a tough spot right now, and makes me a bit sad. I hope that changes soon. The opponent has a very nice avatar, by the way. I guess this is something you get from the FNM stuff. Let's put the Eidolon down, and hopefully they don't have a counter spell. Come on, don't counter. No, don't counter that. Well, goodbye Thieves Guild Enforcer at least. So let's get rid of that and attack in with both of these. Like, I've been trying to make this particular deck work for quite some time now, and it just doesn't seem to perform decently against all the Rakdos decks, against the Dimir decks. I know I'm complaining a lot today, I'm sorry about that, but I just want to have a good time, you know, and I feel like the game is not really allowing me to. There we go, let's attack in with Rankle. I'm gonna force them to discard, draw, sacrifice. Let's discard a land, and I'm gonna sacrifice the Serrated Scorpion here. Nice, a Lurrus is definitely very welcome here. So down to 10, and yeah, we keep on going, Please put the Lurrus into your hand. Good opponent. There we go. Lurrus comes down, and what shall we pick? I think going for the Hateful Eidolon is the correct choice here, so let's pick that one. Go in with this. I'm gonna go for each player draws a card and perfect, another playable creature. There we go, there we go. I don't think they can come back from this unless they have a board wipe or something like that. But yeah, enough complaining for today. I will just focus on having fun with this deck now then. At least we are winning a bit. So I don't think there's a whole lot they can do really. I mean, they can play the Lurrus and they can bring back the Thieves Guild Enforcer. They decide to steal the Rankle instead. Not really sure what's the point of that, but yeah, they realize it had no point as well. So there we go, we got our very first win in this event, and let's go on to the next game then. So one of the things that I have been wondering about, and I've been talking about it over on Discord and Twitter as well, is that I kind of wish we had a slower paced format in the game as well. And one of the things that I personally would love to see is that Artisan and Pauper actually become something playable on Magic Arena. I would love Historic Pauper, for example, or Historic Artisan, so some of the obscure combos that normally you don't see don't really make much of an appearance. Another thing that I would personally like that a lot of other people may not is that I would love it if they give us some kind of a historic format where only release sets are viable and none of the artisan stuff that you keep seeing. Oh, one second, let's see. So let's play this, and yeah, let's pass the turn. Hopefully they attack in and I can jank them out with this Thieves Guild Enforcer. That is, if they use up all their mana here. Maybe they will not. I cannot. So let's play this now anyways, and yeah, I mean, we're giving them fuel, right? So let's see if they will tap out. I will trump luck with the Serrated Scorpion, I guess. Well, against a bit of a slow opponent. There we go. Yeah, go ahead and eat your stuff. I don't mind. They eat a creature there, and they're gonna eat another one. Well, I bet. Gain 2 life, 2 damage to them, that's quite decent. And our turn. Put this on here. I want to start pushing in some damage as soon as possible. Next time we can Rankle. We can start pushing even more damage. Questing Beast, they are outdoing us. This is something I may not be able to recover from, but I could remove this and that puts us on a 2-turn clock. Is that worth it? Maybe it is. At least they cannot gain life this way, and yeah, I'm gonna keep this as a blocker for the Questing Beast. I think that's just a much better choice here. And hopefully... they have something. That stomp probably won them the game there then. So, and we just keep drawing lands. Oh my magic, how sometimes you just don't draw anything right. So let's draw a card and let's force them to discard something. Discard a land and they discard a mammoth. Remove that 1/1 at least. And let's see what's next. They could win the game here if they draw a mountain and an Embercleave at once. Another 4 damage coming in. Mire Triton, is that worded? I think it is, so let's put this. Mill, gain a bit of life. And I could put this on the Rankle here. I think that's worded, so let's go ahead and get rid of some stuff. I think getting rid of the land is the best thing to get rid of there, so let's get rid of those two things right there. We attack in for 5 damage and we force him to sacrifice something. Discard for sure, right? Yeah, and I mean, if they have a hasty creature, then they're gonna get it anyways, right? So there we go. And I was for hoping that they do not have a hasty creature. If all they have is attacking in with this questing beast here, then we just win, right? 1 life, okay. Did we just win? Did we just win? Did we seriously just win? I guess we did. I guess we won. I did not see that one coming, but we won that game right there. Perfect. Let's go to the next one. So yeah, I mean, so far this deck seems to be functioning the way that I envision it. Maybe the Thieves Guild Enforcer doesn't really belong in here. I kind of kept Thieves Guild Enforcer because it's a 1-drop that I can bring back with the Lurrus, and it can somehow function like removal once it has Death Touch, but I haven't really been able to get the opponent's graveyard to 8 so far, so maybe the Thieves Guild Enforcer was a bad choice in this particular deck right here, but oh well. So, there she is, well, I'm gonna keep it anyways. I mean, I might as well, right? We have some decent removal. If we draw into a Lurrus, we're in a very good spot here. I kind of want to see the combo going with, what's this? What kind of a Jang are we up against? Oh, it's Mill, isn't it? Well, go ahead, go ahead. The next time we need to remove this. Another one? No, stop it. Stop putting crabs. I don't want crabs. Nobody wants crabs. Mogis favor, and no, look what you've done. Just look what you've done. Look what you've done with your filthy crabs. Now I lost my Hateful Eidolon. Yeah, get rid of get your crabs out of hand. Go away with your crabs. No attacks, and yeah. Alright, so they are stuck on mana, and what do we have? So I could put this on here with a death weight, but that seems a little bit counterproductive, so let's put this down. And I will attack it with my Thieves Guild Enforcer, and with a little bit of luck, anti-cognition, alright. And so, come on, block it like a... Just go ahead. Yes, that's how you're supposed to do it. Well, we got rid of the crabs, and now we are actually I was complaining about this not being able to get the opponent to 8 cards in the graveyard, but we're almost there now. So let's put this down. Kind of expect something hasty. Oh no, they are just countering stuff. No problem, here we go. At 6 already. Let's attack for the 1 damage, and let's go to the next turn then. Oh, how many crabs do you have? Demonic Embrace. I like myself some Demonic Embrace. Go ahead, go ahead. There's nothing in my hand, just a swamp, nothing else. Abandoned sarcophag as well, okay. So I'm gonna put this on the Thieves Guild Enforcer. Discard the land. And then I'm gonna put this on the Thieves Guild Enforcer, making it a 6-1, and I'm gonna attack in. Let's see if they block the Scorpion. Yeah, they do block the Scorpion. So down to 13. And let's see if we can ride into victory with just this 6-1 on the field. Let's put another Scorpion down. Are you gonna counter this or not? This opponent just likes to counter whatever they can, don't they? So let's put this on here and get rid of this and this. Attack in with our massive creatures. I think it's pretty much game over for them. I don't see a world where they are going to be milling us for 35. But let's not judge too early. Maybe they have something. No, what did you do? Not my Lurrus. And they decide to scoop it. Alright, there we go. So we got another win with the Mono Black deck. Let's go on to the next game then, shall we? So far things are going perfect. We are getting only wins today. Let's have a look. So we had 3 wins, 0 losses. If we can get to 7 wins would be amazing. Especially for the creator program, because in the Magic Creator program, if you get a 7-win footage, you can actually get some gems and stuff like that. Up against Purple Serotonin. Let's have a look what we got. It's good enough, good enough. We have a Lurrus. We have some decent early removal. We do have to go second though, but that gives us more chances to draw into a... what's the thing called? The Hateful Eidolon. The opponent cracks their land and we fetch a mountain, right? And we're up against the boring deck. So here comes my Thieves Guild Enforcer. I think I will go for the Mogis favor on the Mire Triton here, I suppose. So my turn, yes please. Put this into play and I will go ahead and put this onto the Mire Triton. That's that. Only 6 cards in the graveyard, so the Thieves Guild Enforcer is not really active yet, but we have plenty of removal going forward. I do hope we get a land next turn, because I would like to play either the Lurrus or a Mire Triton and still keep up a deathweight removal spell. Don't crush a giant, okay, that's perfect. There's a land. I'll take the risk, I'll take the risk. There's a high chance that this just gets removed here, but they just stumped and... maybe we can sneak this past them. Come on, come on. I think we can. I think we've done it. I think we kind of stabilized her. So we play the land. We remove the token. There we go. And I'm a little bit afraid of a spike field hazard, so I'm not gonna use this now, but let's go ahead and put a Mire Triton down first. We got another deadweight here. I'll go with the Thieves Guild Enforcer. I want to attack in here, but yeah, let's just do it. I don't think they can do anything with 1 mana. So we're at 25 life here, and so far so good. They have not milled a Croxa yet. If they do get a Croxa on the field, we're in a bit of trouble though. There's the Bone Crusher Giant. And we got yet another land. Let's see. So I think this is the correct play. Get rid of that creature, and should I play this? Yeah, let's do this. So I will play the Rankle here, mill them for some more, and I will attack in with the Rankle. Force each player to sacrifice, draw, and no discard. Get rid of this one. And do we have them in a tight grip now? Are we gonna win? Are we not gonna win? Let's find out. With the Rankle, we were able to force them to sacrifice stuff. That's part of the reason why Rankle is here. He is pretty much the Croxa Guardian, if you can call it that. Okay, another land. Let's go with the Deadweight then. Deadweight onto the Rob of the Rich, and I could attack in with the Lurrus here, but I don't really want to take the risk. So instead, I am gonna cast this one on the Rankle. Get rid of these two. Let's just get rid of this. I don't need both of those Deadweights. There we go. Could I attack in 8? No, it's just not worth the risk, right? So down to 6. And each player... Yeah, let's not do anything. I don't want to give them a win con now. And to turn, I will keep this up as a flashy creature, and I think we got it. I mean, they can stomp the Rankle off the field. They could play a Croxa and also bring it back from the graveyard, but... Yeah, there is the Bone Crusher Giant. Let's put our Thieves Guild Enforcer down. And they scoop it. Perfect. So we got 4 wins so far. Still 0 losses. Let's go on to the next game then. There we go. Yeah, we got some rewards there. A Field of Ruin. Awesome, awesome. Let's hit play, and there we go. Next game time, and hopefully we can have yet another win. We're almost in the 5-win territory. That's really great, because 5 wins also gives some reward in the creator program. By the way, if you're a content creator, contact me, because we can maybe do a bit of a collaboration. I'm gonna keep this. I feel Lurrus with the Serrated Scorpion is just a very nice combo to have. Plus having an Agadeem to bring a bunch of stuff back later on is always very welcome. The Mogis favor is really nice because you can put it on a Serrated Scorpion, and then this becomes a 3-1 to attack in with. I will up against a Yorion deck, so the early aggro pressure might come in handy here. This deck doesn't do well against control decks with Yorion, but oh well, it's just the way it is. Let's see what kind of a Yorion deck it is. I've been seeing... Okay then, I could play this, but I think the Mire Triton is just a better play here, so we can get another body on the board early on. Let's see, can we mill? We milled a Lurrus, that's not great, but oh well. The point is done with hiding the lands. Let's see, what color is it? Green? It's white, so it's maybe an Azorius build or something like that. What could we expect there? We could expect a... what's the thing called? The one that fetches a plains from the saga that fetches a plains from the deck. That's likely what we might be seeing now, right? And it's taking quite a bit of time to decide here. Blue. Okay, we haven't seen... This could be Esper Yorion, but I think it's still worth it to try and get a Lurrus on the battlefield. This might get countered, don't get me wrong. might get countered here, but it did not get countered. Perfect. So we have a Lurrus on the battlefield, and we can start bringing stuff back soon, which is quite nice, I would say. And then we go for 3 damage, and now we need to start rushing a bit, because once their deck is in the 4 mana range, then we are going to start being in a bit of trouble. That's not great, but at least we can easily get a 3/3 back for that, so we get rid of that. We get a 3/3 illusion right there, and what else can we do? So once we reach 6 mana, we can bring in the Lurrus in the graveyard back as well. I think I'm gonna cast this and put it on the Serrated Scorpion just to start pushing in damage, so that's another 5 damage there. Likely going to be a Shatter the Sky here. Bit of a shame we don't have anything with 4 attack power, so a Shatter the Sky would deal with the entire board and give us no value. Okay, it is in fact a Esper deck after all. Alright, so they get rid of that card. Yeah, they can double removal here somehow, which is not great, but actually they cannot. So let's go here. What I mean, see, they remove the Serrated Scorpion, they can remove the Mire Triton as well by blocking, but I think putting pressure here is still the correct play. So there we go, down to 8, we get a 1/1 illusion. Let's put this onto the battlefield. Ah, there goes the land. I would have loved that land right there, but oh well. They still don't have a board wipe though, and if they do put a Doom Foretold on the battlefield, then these things cannot be sacrificed. Best case scenario, they put a Yorion in the hand now. They do not, they get rid of the Mire Triton. There we go, and I'm gonna go with this, put that on here, and let's get rid of this and this. I don't need to cast this yet, right? I could keep it as a bit of a surprise next turn, so let's keep put a stop there, and I'm oh, a non-creature, non-land card. I should have played this. I forgot about the Elspeth's Nightmare. I should have played this as a land. That was silly, but oh well. So if they board wipe here, we still have a creature on the board. I'm a bit quiet here because I'm a bit ten like, come on, please don't have it. Please don't have the answer. Ah, they only have 4 things in the graveyard though, so if I play this it's 2/6 and we can only attack in for 1 with the Thieves Guild Enforcer. Maybe they remove this thing and then this one and this one is good enough. But seeing how they are passing, they might not have what it takes to win here. Okay, still waiting, still waiting. We're up against a very fast opponent. Treacherous Blessing. Okay, perfect. Yes. Yeah, do it, do it. Play anything. Any card will do. A board wipe will do. Yeah, come on. Okay, they finally call it. So we got 5 wins, 0 loss so far with our little mono black deck. Let's go on to the next game then, shall we? So, quite happy with my build. I mean, this is the benefit when you build a deck yourself. Like, if you download a deck somewhere, like you import a deck from another player, I really advise you change some cards at least, because if your deck is different from what other people play, then the matchmaking system will sometimes get tricked and put you against easier matchups, if that makes sense. So always change decks to your personal favor. Wow, a tongue twister. Always change decks to your personal taste. So spice things up a bit. Throw a card in there that you love to play, that is maybe not a top meta card, but that you like. Just change things up a bit. It can really work in your favor. So not great, but I think if we can mill some stuff, then one of these Lurruses is likely to survive. So let's keep this. At least we have a 1-2-3 curve here. And if they remove our creature, then it is going to help us, right? So there's a shock, right? So that's 2 damage to them, 2 life for us. Here comes the Mire Triton. We milled a bunch of good stuff. And now all we need to succeed is to untap with a Lurrus here. So let's put the Lurrus down and let's hope for the best. Let's hope for the best. Let's see if we can make it. I will not. How many do they have? So many Fireblade charges. The attack in. Alright. Attack in with both. Alright, no blocks. I'm not falling for that, so yeah, let's go ahead and put that on here. I mean, it does kill my Mire Triton as well, but I'm okay with that. Oh, it doesn't because of the minus. Well. I did not anticipate that. So let's go in and we attack him for 5. I may remove another one of these in that case. So here we go. That one is gone as well. And I will keep up the Thieves Guild Enforcer during that. Yeah, there you go. 0 damage. 0 damage. This Lurrus has become really good. Gain control of target creature. Ugh, that's ew. No. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. So here we go. They're gonna grab the Lurrus. Yeah, that's. Come on, give me a land. Give me a land. It's not a land, but I mean, oh, I cannot put that on there. That's a death sentence, isn't it? So, until your next turn, creatures your opponent controls attack each combat if able. That's not great, but I'll go in with this. And each tapped creature deals combat damage to itself. They can kill the Mire Triton, is what I was about to say. And yeah, I mean, I could put a Lurrus down here, but let's not. So they can bring something back from the graveyard with our Lurrus, unfortunately. But if we wait this out, if we can survive a bit, then at the very least... Oh wow, a Leyline Tyrant. I've not seen anybody play this. I did see somebody play during the early access event, but this is the first time I'm seeing this thing in play. This can get out of hand rather quickly. Okay. Down to 21. They are down to their last card. I'm gonna do this. Put this on here and put this on here as well. Get rid of that Ley Line Tyrant. And here we go. The Lurrus will come back to our side this turn. Yeah, perfect. We have our Lurrus back. And now we are probably gonna win. I'm not gonna block that. I don't trust that. I'd have the Castle Emberette. I almost forgot about this. An Embercleave. Wow, buddy. Well, I'm not sure if you're a buddy. What friend? Let's just call you a friend. You are not gonna be happy about this. So let's put this on to the Fervent Champion. And I would say it's time for them to scoop, but I guess they don't want to. Let's put this on here. Get rid of this and this one. Yes, submit that. Turns Lurrus into a very nice 5-1 lifelinker. And 5 life a turn is going to be very hard for them to deal with, I would imagine. Okay, that's a bit of a problem though. So how do I deal with that? I could put this on here. But I think I'll do this and the Thieves Guild Enforcer and force him to sacrifice that annex. Attack in for 3 damage, there we go. Each player sacrifices a creature. I'm gonna sacrifice the Thieves Guild Enforcer, obviously. And now they are back to just a couple of tokens, which is not great for them. And they scoop it, perfect. So this could very well become a perfect run. I hope so, I would like a perfect run. So that's 6 wins for us and we still have 0 losses. And here we go, can this be a perfect run? Will it not be a perfect run? Let's find out. So off to the next game we go. And yeah, who will our last opponent be? This deck performs rather decently against mono red matchups, I have to say, because you have some lifelink sprinkled into it here and there. You have a lot of removal. And let's see, I'm gonna keep this. Let's keep this. We have double Demonic Embrace. That's kind of nice, right? So we're up against Captain Crumpet. And are you a mono red player, Captain Crumpet? You could be, you are a maybe mono red player, so here we go. Put some stuff in the graveyard. No land on top. Well, good thing we milled there. Hopefully the next card is a land, because I want to see some Demonic Embrace action as soon as possible. Robber of the Rich. Do not attack in. Alright, so here we go. We put this on here. And I'm gonna go aggro mode. If they want to block here, they're free to do so. So down to 13. 3 toughness, very hard to deal with for most decks, especially soon. Yeah, this is mono red. I think it's gonna be a perfect run. I don't see how they are gonna remove this Scorpion anytime soon. If we draw a land next turn, we can put the Demonic Embrace and the Mogis Favor on the Scorpion. Opponent's gonna attack in with both Rob of the Rich. We did not get a land, but we did get a Call of the Death Dweller. So let's go ahead and put this on here as well, making it even more difficult to deal with. And we go in with a 7-4 and a 2-1. Have a shock. Well, that's not gonna do it. So they need a Phoenix of Ash to block here, maybe. Nope, they don't have it. It's GG for us. I'm gonna show off a bit. Put this on here as well, you know, like look, it's a 9-3 now, and I'm gonna show off like this, like bringing these 2 back as well. Yeah, let's do it like this, and then those things activate. They are not a scooper though, I have to give them that. Well, they can double block the Serrated Scorpion here if they want to. So, do I wait a turn? Yeah, let's wait one turn. Maybe I should not have showed up, but it's fine, it's fine. So we can put this onto the Robber of the Rich next turn, and then they have a very unfavorable block. This thing having reach, oh well, I spoke too soon. They might be able to stabilize since they do have a triple reach now. After this, get rid of one of those robbers. Let's put this on here, force them a very unfavorable trade here. These cannot block, right? So I'm gonna attack in with just the Scorpion, force them to block here with their 2-2. So that's another robber gone. And we put a Thieves Guild Enforcer down as well. I could have done this during their turn, but let's do it now. And yeah, let's see. So we need to be careful not to kill this one. And they scoop it, so there we go. Luckily we didn't get janked out because I almost forgot about the reach of the Robber of the Rich. But yeah, we made it through. We got an absolute perfect standard event run. Alright, there we go. That concludes today's video. We had an absolutely perfect 7-win victory right there. If that's not subscribe worthy, then I don't know what is. Go hit that subscribe button if you made it all the way to the end here. And yeah, I mean, really happy about this. We had a very fun run here, and see you all soon. See you all with the next Magic the Gathering video, and be sure go check out my Flesh and Blood box opening video as well. It was uploaded 2 days ago, and if you could go there, leave a nice comment, tell me which card you liked the most. That would be very appreciated. So take care and stay safe. Bye.